left the farm. It was really sad, but I am on my way to the airport to pick up my mom, and I'm so excited because I really miss her, and we're gonna have a really awesome week in Seattle. After the airport, we headed to our hotel, which was located in downtown Seattle. It was very convenient, so we could walk to all of the fun places, and it was very fancy. You know your hotel's nice when it has a robe. The very first thing that we wanted to check out was the famous Pike's Place Market. This is a 9-acre public market in downtown Seattle, and it's one of the country's oldest and largest farmers markets. This place is an absolute maze with multiple levels, winding alleys, stairways, and views of the water everywhere. The portion that we were exploring first was where they have a lot of the fresh produce and flowers, and it was really cool because one of the farms that I woofed at actually had a stand there, so I got to say hi. We're also nearby where they sell all of the fresh seafood, so we got to see the world famous fish tossing. Then we decided that we wanted to grab some coffee from what is known as the original Starbucks, meaning that it is the oldest operating Starbucks. You can expect a line out the door because it is such a tourist attraction, but the line actually moved pretty quickly. The cafe was opened in 1975 and is only 1,000 square feet on the inside, and it still has the original sign and logo. Cheers! After we had our coffee, we went on to explore some of the other areas of the market. There are so many different stores and vendors, from magic shops and antiques to bakeries and wine tasting rooms. It was insane. You could definitely spend an entire day here or more, and we just took our time. We got some drinks, some snacks, and just hung out. Eventually we did stumble across the gum wall, actually on accident. We were just walking down one of the alleyways and was like, wow, that's a lot of gum. So this is a famous Seattle thing too, and it was really great because one of the nearby vendors was selling some double bubble for 25 cents each, so we grabbed some of that and added our mark to the wall. Mom, when was the last time I had a bubba?
Probably 10 years.
Not as good as I remember. Me and Mom.
Touch it. Put your mouth on it.
I got my stupid leftovers. What a day!
Oh my goodness, we did a lot of stuff.
And tomorrow we are going to
Mount Ranier.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a really long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we are training it a little bit early because we want to
Be fully rested. I'm ready to conquer the mountain.
That's right. Okay, good night.
Good night.
I ended up making a separate video for our trip to Mount Rainier National Park, and it's part of my National Park series, so check it out when it's up. We are back in Seattle. We drove 3 hours, two and a half, and we're really tired and stiff. But there's a vegan taco place, which is like right next to our house, so
We're gonna go.
hotel.
And we're gonna go there.
Taco time! The next day we headed out to some of the different piers. This is where you can find a lot of tourist shops with t-shirts and keychains and stuff like that. But we found this super cool antique shop right across the street from the Waterfront park if you're looking for something that might be a little bit more unique. I found this interesting sign on one of the piers and felt like I needed to do a PSA, so just to let you know, please don't feed seagulls, don't feed wildlife. Seagulls are in fact wildlife. Thanks! Okay, Mom, what are we about to do?
We're gonna go on this Ferris wheel over here.
Maybe. Oh my god. How you feel, Mom?
I'm scared.
Oh god, we're moving.
It's fast.
It is.
Scared.
They're not playing games. Whoa.
Oh, look at the background.
We're the tallest one right now. Something else that we did while staying in Seattle, but on a different and less sunny day, was go on one of the harbor cruises. The views of the city were great, plus the cruise was very informational too. One of my favorite parts is when we headed south and took a mini tour through the container terminals where they load the cargo with these huge cranes onto these massive freighters. Super cool. Another attraction we wanted to visit was the Starbucks Reserve Roastery and Tasting Room in the super fun Capitol Hill neighborhood. It has a large gift shop for all things Starbucks and multiple bar areas for coffee tastings and alcoholic beverage tastings. They had fancy foods and pastries and had some large roasting machinery on display to show you some of the behind the scenes. I myself am not a big coffee person. In fact, I pretty much always get tea lattes when I go to Starbucks, but you know I wasn't going to turn down a couple of coffee martinis. Ready, Mom?
Yeah, I'm ready. Woo!
Another random bucket list item was I really wanted to go to a 2-level Target. This small town girl has never seen a 2-level Target with a cart escalator, so I thought it was cool. Keeps it level and everything. Crazy. Anyway, we went to a couple other shops, some more of your typical stores that you could see at the mall. These were all on the walk back home from the Roastery, so it was just fun to kind of look around. Our last day in the city was a quick one because my mom did eventually have to catch her flight back home. We grabbed breakfast and spent most of the day in Volunteer Park and took a peek at some of the Dhalias that they had growing. So yeah, it was definitely really sad that my mom had to leave. I was not looking forward to it because it meant that I was going to be by myself again, a very long ways from home. But it all turned out good, and I ended up having a really great next step in the adventure. So if you're curious to see what I do next, you can go ahead and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.